Welcome back to Lowk Survives Terraria Part 8. Continuing from last episode, I want to finish setting up my pylon system so I can traverse the world a little easier. At this point there's no point me having these safe fall areas, so I'll remove them so I can just shoot straight down to a layer I need. I probably won't use it that much because I'll have the pylon if I want to get to hell. Nice. Let's continue setting up this jungle outpost for more people. Eventually I will have the Dryad and the Witch Doctor here. I do believe they have some special items that you can buy if they are both here happy together. Take this opportunity to farm some mods. I noticed the Goblin Scout there. I can't remember if you have to kill a certain amount of scouts at the edge of the world and it triggers a Goblin invasion. For some reason I've got 3 in my head. Maybe kill 3 Goblin Scouts and then that makes it so you have a chance at the event, so I think I'll just hang around here a little bit longer and see if any more Goblins turn up. Let's just set 2 NPCs here so we can get the pylon eventually. This summon is definitely helping. Not the strongest, but every little helps. It's literally knocking them back so I don't have to worry as much. If I am wrong about having to kill a certain amount of goblins, I do believe the cloth they drop you can use to make the summon item. Does appear to be getting late in the day. I'm not sure if the event starts in the morning or not, or whether it can spawn at night. My corruption does seem to be spreading pretty fast. I don't know if Master Mode makes it spread faster. I know it can't go past the dungeon. I do believe it can take over my snow biome. Once I unlock the Dryad, I think I'm going to have to purify some. Maybe even dig some sort of area to stop it from spreading. So as per usual, I was cutting down trees here to start building a snow outpost, and I got distracted by the mobs and then thought I'd have another explore through the snow, see if I can find some chests, maybe find something useful. I wouldn't be opposed to finding some flinks as well, because I think the flink staff summoning item is better than this flower by a lot. I'm after flinks and platinum, and any gems, ruby or diamond would be pretty good. I'm just trying to dig to undiscovered areas, just in case there's a chest that I've missed. See if my summon can go in there. Yeah, this summon definitely is making it a lot easier. Making use of my pressure plate there to find traps. Platinum, it's always welcome. My piggy bank is really useful for when my bags are full as well. My biggest issue though is I forget to empty it a lot of the time. In Terraria, there can be anything hidden anywhere unless you have a little bit of light or the smallest particle hits it. A lot of the time you go past stuff. Now I have my summon, I feel a little bit braver going into the spider area. I'm going to see if I can find any spider chests. It's also nice to know where these spider areas are for hard mode, as there are a lot of craftable spider items. Summoner armor, summoner weapon, century, a lot of really cool stuff. I'm primarily looking for the webhook out of this. I don't know what else you can get out of the chest this early. the stylist. Another NPC I can put in some housing. She doesn't sell anything useful. Chest. I really don't like using tridents. I will collect a bunch of this sulfur later for when I get an extractinator. I believe you get those from the chest in the desert. I think that will be probably the next place I go after here. Let's see if we can get some items. I did say they added some Palworld stuff to Terraria. I did play quite a bit of Palworld, I enjoyed it. I really want a dig choice so that I can just set it down to dig. I probably use that for dealing with a lot of the stuff. I wouldn't mind 2 of them actually. Haven't even found one yet, I'm already wishing for 2. Do some more exploring, see if we can find any more life crystals. I think in the next episode I want to explore the deserts, kill King Slime, maybe even do Eye of Cthulhu. Set myself high hopes. Good chunk of platinum here. Oh, my flinks. That's exactly what I want. Get the Slink Sphere, set off some traps without killing myself, hopefully. second Flinks. That's awesome. I'm assuming at this point that the Flinks just has such high armor that my summon isn't. That's why my summon's only doing 1. I don't know how many Flinks I need for the staff. So I think the vanity ring I found a couple of episodes ago is what's making the noise when I get hit. It is starting to get a little bit annoying. I'll probably put that in a chest at some point. I got a lot of hearts to take eventually when I decide to brave the Eye of Cthulhu. As I said, that'll probably be the next episode. I definitely want to do King Slime. I've seen the Grants area before, I've seen Marble as well. It's a lava trap, okay. That's that's cool. It's a good job. The lava falls pretty slowly. Go the opposite way. salt here for an extractinator. I'll probably grab some. I know you get ores out of the extractinator for silt and I think slush, and I think fossil from the desert. This is the marble. Be careful here, lava hurts. Didn't want to drop my money in the lava. It's so important right now. Not sure where I got those from, but let's see what we can make. Ooh, a lightsaber. Hmm, 20 rubies. I don't think... So I know there's a magic chest that can be made with the gems. I'm not 100% sure how to make that. The face blades all appear to do the same damage, they're just a colour difference, but we all know red's the best. Really want this red lightsaber, but I think I need to go and speak to the guide, see what I need. There you go. So I need 10 rubies. Oh, so I can craft that chest. And I can make the king slime summon 1 ruby. That works out. So whatever I craft, I need to make sure that I have a ruby left over. those other ones. Okay, what's the difference? 13, 11. Okay. I'll take the 11% mana reduction. 2% isn't a huge deal, and then I'll get a red lightsaber because that's winning. Still leaves me 5 gems left over for King Slime Summon. Awesome. Upgrades. So we've had a summoning weapon, a new chest, and a lightsaber the past 2 episodes. That's pretty good. Oh, fast. I like this. Oh. Ooh. And it's throwable. I was about to end the episode here. Another flower. Let's go find something to test this on. If I stick this in the floor and something walks into it, it still takes the damage. And this is another example of my ADHD brain. I was going to end the episode, I got something shiny, and now I am running through the jungle. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So I can put it down. If anything touches it while it's on the floor, they take damage. That's going to be very, very interesting for certain boss fights. Put this stuff away, and then I really will end the episode here. Quite productive. Quickly do this before I end the episode. I'll start putting in another row of chests. I'd like to thank anybody who watched for watching. If you made it all the way to the end, thank you. I do appreciate it. I will catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Remember to stay safe. It's a crazy world.